Alright. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to RPG Quest. We finished our Layton game yesterday. Surprisingly, not that many sliding puzzles. Now we're back to RPG Quest. Oh, vacation's pretty much done. I mean, on the weekend, obviously, but back to work on Monday. But yeah, we're back to more of this. How's it going, everybody? Zero Dine, hello. How's it going? Andrina, hello. And Nataro, hello. Vaynard, how's it going? Julie Massa, how's it going? John, how's it going? Welcome, everybody. This last one, Grandia Parallel Trippers? Is that Japan only? That sounds like a Japan only game. I've never heard of that one, so yeah, I mean, it's the last one that's on my list, not counting the remakes, of course. Is this on the schedule? Yeah, well, the problem with the next five is the next five doesn't. It was assuming that I was currently playing the game because since Professor Layton games are kind of like off the schedule kind of thing, it just assumed I was currently playing Grandia 3, so the next five command would have like been giving you the next five games assuming I was playing Grandia 3, so that's why it's a little confusing there with the bot command. Oh yeah, that explains it. Yeah, I don't do fan translations yet. Who knows in the far future I might do fan translations. But right now I'm only planning on doing official English releases. So yeah, so this is the game we're supposed to be playing. It's just it kind of got lost in the mix there because of the Professor Layton game in there. Yeah, I hear amazing things about Generations of Chaos. Didn't expect a pop song. Yes. Pop songs in my JRPG. It's so weird. Yeah, I can imagine. This definitely sounds like a song that would get a VOD mute. Oh well. Yeah, 100% we'll get a VOD mute here. But what can you do? Usually anything with vocals usually has a very high chance of getting a VOD mute. Not necessarily a VOD mute, but definitely a copyright claim on YouTube at the absolute minimum. And it's very rare I get VOD mutes on Twitch, but it definitely happens. Yeah, I need to check out that Final Fantasy VII 3 remake thing, or whatever the hell it's called. Reunion, they call it, I think. Maybe use the English vocals in the Japanese version. Probably not. Yeah, they do that a lot. Wild Arms is another example where they had they just took out the vocals. And this one here, they replaced the vocals. You usually don't see a pop song though. Revelations, that's it. Something like that. Grandia 3. Alright, let's leave it at the title screen for a second and see if we get the same pop song. If it does something else. Yeah, I haven't played Remake yet either, so. But I won't have touched Final Fantasy VII Remake series until the last game comes out, I'm sure. Yeah, so some Wild Arms, like Wild Arms 4, they actually replace the vocals with English vocals, but a lot of the earlier ones, they took out the vocals and they basically put in like trumpets and stuff. That's basically the same music. Sure is the same beginning. Alright, let's start the timer. Timers are synced up. It's been a while since I played Grandia 2. All I remember is it ran like ass on the PS2 version. I should have played the Dreamcast version, but you know, hindsight and all that stuff. Yeah, it does feel like a Final Fantasy title, doesn't it? It's a very musical menu. Sound stereo right now looks like normal. So we'll see. Scene skip. Allows players to skip all cutscenes. Even cutscenes that have never been seen can be skipped, which may lead to confusion about the story or game contents. Please use with care. I mean, I'm assuming it gives us the option of skipping, but there's probably like a logo on the screen. Press X to skip or whatever, so we'll keep it off for now. Yeah, I can imagine that helps a lot. It's like we're watching a cartoon. Hey, Andrea, you have a great day. And he's dead. Oh, that was a quick game. Next. So cartoony. We're pod racing now, baby. Watermelon. Where's he getting all these watermelons from? Yeah, it's totally Sid. What is even going on here? Now we're playing Star Wars Rebel Assault or whatever. This is totally a Star Wars game, isn't it? That's a very Skies of Arcadia look to it. Yeah, there's just so much going on, isn't there? What's even going on? This is just a cartoon. Oh, we got a time skip. Now we're going to America, man. This is so... America. I wonder why. What's even going on? I'm so confused about all those events. Yeah, all that was in a movie, and it's like, oh man. It's like, alright, now I'm gonna become a pilot too. That was so much. It's definitely an intro. Got the archer girl.
Oh, hello, Miranda! Won't you have a cup of tea and visit for a while?
I'd love to, but I have to prepare these herbs. Maybe a rain check?
You're always welcome.
Oh, those are arrows.
Stop by any time. I've got all the latest gossip.
Definitely has a charm to it anyways.
Yuki, I'm back. Is supper ready? Hmm?
Where did he go?
Oh, he's over there again.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? What? Get out of the way!
This is...
And there we have it. Oh no! Hey! What's the big idea? You can't chop up the wings!
She's lighter now, isn't she?
Huh?
Now she'll fly farther, by a mile.
Just a minute! You think I just threw this together? It took a lot of planning. Listen, everything from the angle of the propeller to the weight of the
John.
body is precisely calculated to do exactly.
She'll
Great
fly.
day.
What?
Look, you gotta have a little faith in me. I know what I'm doing. I know her as well as you do, inside and out, and I could tell during the last test flight that we could make her lighter.
Yeah, but... Yuki, do you really think this is gonna work?
Why wouldn't it?
As far as I know, there's only been one. One person who's ever successfully flown across the sea.
And that would be Sky Captain Schmidt.
Schmidt.
But we've tried so hard. I just know we're gonna be the next ones to make it. We're already halfway there. This flight unit is all we need.
Yeah.
Feels like staring right into that would be a bad idea. Probably got a lethal dose of radiation there.
Yuki! I know you're in there!
Oh, it's Miranda!
Cheese it.
Go dibs on the plane!
Hey, no fair!
Now, let me see. Found you!
And she tries to kill him.
Hey, what are you doing? Trying to kill me or something?
Instead of fixing dinner, you're out here monkeying with your machines. Honestly, Yuki, when are you gonna give up this nonsense
And train to be a potter? I know. I'll start tomorrow, I promise. Right, Rots?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Tomorrow.
Pretty much.
You seem suspiciously reasonable today. You're not up to something, are you?
Hey, Hunter.
Well, in that case, I suppose you won't mind if I hang on to this then?
Hey! You can't.
Is there something wrong?
No. Come on, would I disobey my own mother? Of
Mother?
course not.
Alright then, see you later.
Oh, like older sister or something.
Great, now what? Well, Yuki?
You just leave Miranda to me, okay? I happen to know about her secret hiding place in the kitchen. Let's get ready. We're taking off tonight.
Anime, gotta love it, right? I know, right? When he first called her Miranda, I was like, okay, probably an older sister or like some sort of like, you know, guardian or something like that. He just calls her mom. It's like, what? That's his mom? Let's reverse these controls. Stat screen allows you to check inventory or use magic items and change equipped items. Yes, I know how menus work. Thank you, game. Better. Use magic. Burn! Exclamation mark. This screen cast spells. Offensive magic for use in battles cannot be selected here. Effects of magic are shown in the help window seen below. I love tutorials. Michael Jackson's dead, refused to be called dead. Use the screen to select equipment and change from the 6 available equipment types. There are really neat tutorials on how to use menus and stuff. Yes, I know how equipment works, thank you. It's like welfare check. Yeah, you gotta check and make sure his mom isn't beating him up. Leather boots. Initiative and movement. Accessories offer various effects. Mana eggs, skill books. Mana eggs increase the power and effects of magic by boosting one or more of the 4 magic elements. A large boost will greatly increase the power and effects of magic when used. So the higher the boost, the bigger the boost. Skill books increase skill effects by boosting one or more of 3 skill types. A large boost will greatly increase the power. like thanks, bigger numbers means better. Special moves, equipped magic, equipped skills. So much stuff. Aerial slash. Use item. Yep, healing herbs and revival potions. 300 HP. Didn't give us any tutorials about the inventory. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. The game needs to explain to me. AI strategy. Manual, please. It's nice to give you the option of loading. It's a weird spot for money, like right in the middle, like that. Usually you put it down at the bottom of the UI or something like that. Let's just put it as part of the menu. Hurry up and get to that flight unit. I have to go do the final jumps into your flight. I'm counting you, number 19. If you can't make it over the ocean, I don't think any plane can. Look at plane. Sky Captain Schmidt, the only man in the world to have crossed the ocean in an airplane. We've been trying to match what he did all this time. Tonight, we're finally going to do it. Look at plans. These are plans for number 19. Rots and I poured out sweat and tears into these plans. They're a regular work of art. Rots and I had so many fights while we were drawing these up. We both can be pretty stubborn for fights. What's that thing? The cloth in these wings. We got it by helping old Polly harvest her wheat crop. She kept saying a typhoon was coming and wouldn't let us rest. That was pretty rough. Charger. Ross and I nearly killed ourselves trying to earn money for that flight unit. Climb the ladder. What are you doing, Yuki? There's no point in going up there on the runway by yourself. Let's carve these propellers all by himself. He's amazing. I can never do detailed work like that. Experimental engine number 1. I didn't know what I was doing, and it turned out to be a failure, but without this, we wouldn't have had number 19 today. Where'd they get the money for all this? Sounds like they were working hard, but like, man. Morning, Yuki. Skipping your potty training to go to work at that airplane again? Not exactly. You have to keep this a secret from Miranda, but actually, it's finished. Oh, well done. Looks like that means we'll be seeing the machine in the sky soon. I mean, well, for one thing, I should have gotten a 3, to be honest. The PlayStation 2 version of Grandia 2 is bad. It's bad. It's such a horrible port. It's like a 5 out of 5 game with like a 2 out of 5 port. Oh yeah, probably. The way I play games, I try to like wring out everything out of it as I can. Yep. Yeah, if you're playing Grandia 2, don't touch the PlayStation 2 version. Get the Dreamcast version. Obviously, the HD remake probably is the best version now, but do not play the PlayStation 2 version. It's so bad. Hi, Kope. Yuki. Hey, were you looking at those plans by any chance? Don't scare me like that. Why would I be interested in something like that? You stupid or something? But Baka. We are, Boka. We are. Was it? Yeah, PC ports are often pretty hit or miss. Yeah, Grandia 2 on the PS2, bad. So much slowdowns in certain areas, it just makes the game just, so bad. Yeah, Dreamcast, I mean, it was originally for Dreamcast, it was ported over to the PS2, right? And I guess they just did a half-assed job of doing it. What a messy room. For someone who's such a perfectionist, Roger can be a pig sometimes. I mean, hindsight, I would have picked up the PS2 or the Dreamcast version, having known, but you know, most of my collection was on PS2. You're sad because you sold your Dreamcast. R.I.P. Dreamcast. You did, Tricane. You missed a really weird intro. A really weird, like, almost cartoonish intro. I do not. No, I only have the PS2 version. Especially now with the HD remaster, there's no point in going to pick up the Dreamcast version. Back to Anniversary. Remaster game is worse than the Anniversary, really? I mean, I have the... Either way, I'm done playing Grandia 1 and 2 at this point. I'm not gonna go and play the remasters because they're the same game, so... Had that come out before I played those games, I would have picked it up then, but I'd already beaten those games when the remaster came out. This is a very nice looking game, though. so far. It's gorgeous. Sophie, taking a break from work again, I see. She can't VMU yet. Yes, couldn't work on a day like this. It's so beautiful. Look at the leaves blowing in the wind. It's a nice breeze. You couldn't ask for nicer weather. It's very nice looking. Garçon. Somebody smashing something in there. Rip that thing. Just vaporizes. I think you need to use non-vaporizing clay. That's your problem. Listen, young man. A pot isn't made in a day. So remember, a pot in time saves 9. Which means, a pot saved is a pot earned. Understand, young man? Sure, I get it. I think. Sorta. Yeah, I enjoyed Grandia Extreme. It seems to be like the black sheep of the family, but it was fun. Grandia 3 so far has a very nice aesthetic, so it looks good. Who knows how it plays? Guess we'll see when we get to the combat. Garçon is an expert potter who's created dozens of masterpieces. But he's never satisfied. He just keeps on making pots. Yet his heart burns as hot as the fires of his kiln. Heh. Sorry, being near him sort of makes me get a little carried away. Hey, Saber. It's going good. The magic shop. Still magic here. I think they have healing magic in addition to battle magic. This magic can be pretty useful, but it's a pain to learn. I'm not really cut out for that stuff. Says the guy who knows burn. So this is what the magic shop looks like on the inside. Well, how unusual. What brings you to my little magic shop, young man? Guess nothing brings me to this magic shop. First of all, can you even use magic? You gotta have some training to use it, you know. I'm not very good, but I can do some simple stuff. Really? Oh, that's a surprise. Who taught you to do that? Miranda did. She thought I should know how, just in case. Says Miranda his mom, like he's calling her by her first name, which is weird. But man, learning it was pretty tough. I'm sure your hard work will be rewarded. You should thank Miranda for making you do it. Well, if you can use magic, feel free to come again. I have all sorts of useful things here. Maybe it's like an adoptive mom or something. It's weird, you just keep calling her Miranda. Definitely doesn't look old enough to be his mother, but it is anime. Hey, did you see Miranda come this way holding a sort of round machine? Yep, she took that round thing and went inside her house. You know, when she went by here, she was hitting that thing really hard, over and over. Miranda. Does she think it's a watermelon or something? Maybe so. Of course, she does that with just about everything. Maybe you should go after her. That thing won't last long at the rate she was going. Pretty soon everyone in the village is going to help up with the wheat harvest. We could use your help too, Yuki. I'm sorry, I can't. By the time the wheat is ready for harvest, I'll be flying over the mainland. Oh dear, there you go again. What are you saying, boy? Enough talk about flying and going to the mainland. What of the pottery training? And does everybody around here have to sound like Miranda? The only work for men in Nantfog is making pottery, unless you want to work the fields with us. No thanks. I told you, I'm a pilot. Don't worry, things will work out. I'll just make them work out. Yeah, exactly. Is your husband working? Busy as always, I suppose. Yes. Since he's Garson's only apprentice, he gets orders from all over the place. He's working hard with Nobu at the kiln as usual. Yeah, I don't know much about pots, but your husband's creations do have a certain something about them. Really? Thank you. Old Garcon says they're not any better than lumps of raw clay, though. Haha, ouch. Still, when my husband was still an apprentice, Garcon used to say his pots were just piles of dirt. Husband's by the kiln with Nobu. Hope to make some good pots today. Hi there, how's it going? Oh, hi Yuki. I'm firing up a storm here. Really? Which pots did you do? Let me see. Pots? Haha, come on Yuki. No better than to ask that. You said you've been firing a lot of pots. Where are they? Well, you've been making airplanes for years and still can't fly, right? Huh? You won't be able to say that tomorrow. Just watch the sky tonight. I'd love to, but early to bed, early to rise is my motto. Sorry. Phew, whenever I fire a pot, my master tells me to do it over. It's like this every day, but at least I feel like I'm busy. Haha. Hey, Nobu, burnt her crisp again. If I were Garcon, I'd smash that pot over your head. Hope it isn't Yuki. You're just in time. Why don't you try firing some pots instead of that slunkhead? I'm a pilot. I'll use a kiln to harden some of the metal from my plane. That may have been true in the past, but what about your plans for the future? Don't you want to become a potter? Yeah, maybe in the next life. I'm a pilot. Haha, turn down again. You'll never understand how challenging pottery can be until you try it, Yuki. Doesn't have to be now, but at least give it some thought. I don't think this numbskull is going to make it. Oh ho ho. I just heard the sound of another pot breaking. Was that? Yep, old Garcon. Artists can be a difficult bunch. He's willing to sacrifice everything for his art. He's been like that all his life. Impressive, eh? 40 streaks! One for each hour this game will most likely take me. A 40-ish hour game. Nice and short. He's willing to sacrifice everything for his art. He's been like that all his life. Hello, Yuki. You want to go outside the village, you'll have to just get your mommy to come to you. My mommy? How old do I look? You know, when I was 16, I was already working as a woodsman. One day, a bear attacked me. The beast had me cornered. He raised his paw to attack. Just then I threw my axe. Got him right between the eyes. You told me that yesterday. Oh, did I? Well then, I know. When I was 17, a giant bird came in. You told me that one the day before yesterday. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a fun game, though. In any case, you gotta have your mommy with you before I let you leave. The woods are dangerous. Oh, Yuki, I've heard you've given up flying and will be starting the pottery training. What? Where'd you hear the thing like that? Miranda told me. She said you're getting rid of that something or other unit of yours, too. Wait just a minute. I can't be a potter. You're Miranda's boy, all right. You'll be a great potter, I'm sure of it. I'm not just saying that. Please, just listen to me. I'm going to fly over the... Now then, what should I get you to celebrate your new career? We used to give clay dolls, but... That's not what a young person would want. Suppose a clay doll would be too old-fashioned. Gladys' house. Oh, Gladys' favorite teapot. She always served incredibly bitter tea with incredibly sweet cookies. Whenever she got some unusual food sent to her from the mainland, she'd always used to invite us for tea. Suggestions for this week. Looks like something Gladys and her husband have written. Don't read books in the bathroom for an hour at a time, Gladys. That would be a problem. Hey, Sunfall. How's it going? Learn how to cook. Yeah, Ed's been saying that for a long time. Oh, it's you, Yuki. If you had come just a little earlier, I would have had tea and a nice chat with Gladys. Phew, that was a close one. Once Gladys starts talking, she never stops. Haha, you got that right. But when she was younger, she was the cutest little thing. How long ago were we talking? Oh, about 20 years ago, I'd say. About the time we got married. 20 years ago? You might as well be talking about the Stone Age. Haha, I suppose it must seem like that to you, but trust me, 20 years can pass in the blink of an eye. I just woke up. Ah, the joys. A nice snooze, I hope. Get the other house first. General store. I just can't stand it. Nobody's ever going to buy this ridiculous statue, right, Yuki? Oh, you mean that statue that looks like a chicken? It's been there for years. I want to buy it. Well, why are you running the store, Will? Is your sister taking the day off? Haha, miss her, do you? All of a sudden, she said she was going to become a potter and ran off in the woods. So you got stuck running the store, huh? Once she gets something into her head, there's no stopping her. I have no idea where she was thinking of buying all this stuff. Of course, she always called it a cafe, not a store. If I'm going to run the store, I'm going to do it right. First, I'm taking inventory, and I'll have a grand reopening. Which is why the store is not open right now. I guess the general store is closed today, unless you can buy weapons and armor here. Or usually you can buy weapons and armor here, plus stuff like medicine. If I was going through Antfog Woods, I'll need that stuff. But not if I'm flying. I'm definitely liking the aesthetic of this game so far. Let's see if it holds up. Let's go see Miranda, aka Mom. It looks like she's, I mean, probably like 2-3 years older than us. Why is that ever an option? Shouldn't that just be automatic? Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to recover if you hit a save point? Unless you're doing some sort of weird, like, self-challenge, self-imposed challenge of no healing. Especially anime women. Anime mothers always have to look like they're the same age as their sons. I used a lot of this herb when I was little. It really helps wounds. Yoink. It's wilted a bit. Well, I did sort of just rip some leaves off after all. It's not here. I guess it's an unusual place. Flight unit acquired. I knew it. Oh, Miranda. So predictable. Okay. Now I just have to give this the rots. Then I can go fly. Miranda will have to make some of her own dinner from now on. Now to get this baby back to rots. You won't need that flight whatchamacallit to do your pottery training, will you? Of course not. Nope, no need for that. Something tells me you're up to no good. You won't... Nothing to look at in the room. Let's see, I brought all the stuff I need for the trip to the garage yesterday, and I got the flight unit. So we're all set. Gotta get to the garage and help Ross with the final tests. Back we go. I've got her, Bots. Look. Oh, right. Good job. But Miranda doesn't know you took it, right? Come on. She's clueless. It was a piece of cake. So, are you all set? Ready for takeoff? Let's do it. All right. You take off at dusk. Dusk? I mean, clearly it's nighttime now. We're well past dusk. Seems like flying in the middle of the night would be a bad idea.
Listen, you've never flown at night. You gotta be careful during takeoff.
Rots, would you relax already? The plane's gonna be just fine.
Do I have to spell it out for you? It's not the plane I'm worried about, it's you! Huh?
Rots, knock it off!
Okay.
I mean, it's the same, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
Whoa, when did you do this?
I'm leaving the village soon myself. Yuki, no matter what happens, you've gotta make it to the mainland. Meet me there, promise?
Sure.
Just remember, Yuki, our dream can even fly all the way across the ocean. And you'll be the one to prove it, okay? Good luck!
Thanks.
He's never seen again.
Here we go!
We're off!
Yeah. It just seems like a bad idea in any way you look at it. And plummet straight down.
See ya!
Such happy music. You gonna get some more pop music?
I wanna find it.
What's with all this pop music? Gonna get muted again, probably.
To the sky. He prays to get it. No doubt he'll make it. All of his goals.
Ah, finally free from that tyrant mother.
The sky above you is waiting for you to take the first step and break out. When you fly in the sky, simply divine. You're a dream.
Well, his first thought was like, hey, there's a bunch of weird sparkly things. Let me fly through that. It's totally safe. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure landing on water would be very bad.
Time to take her up.
And crash.
Huh?
If only he hadn't trimmed those wings.
Funny. I'm not gaining any altitude. I don't get it. I lightened her up enough. So why?
Why don't you try moving the stick again?
I am, but it doesn't work.
Oh, for goodness sake. Let me do it.
Will you be quiet? I need to concentrate. Miranda, what are you doing here?
Huh? You should know by now. You can't hide anything from me, Yuki.
It's no wonder she won't fly. We're overweight.
Don't go blaming others for your troubles. Hey, watch where you're going!
What? Ah!
Thanks, Mom. I mean, Miranda.
See? There you go. What would you do without me? How about showing a little gratitude?
Excuse me, I'm a little busy here.
Come on, can't you do anything about this? Huh? Hey, Yuki, look at that!
I told you, I'm a little busy right now. Huh?
Ah! What are you doing?
Hang on tight!
I can imagine. Good job, Yuki. Yep, sure they're totally safe after that. No, they like crash land is like friggin' burning right away. They're completely dead. Now we're playing from the viewpoint of Rots. He's the protagonist.
Master Cornell, we can't find the communicator anywhere.
One girl alone in the forest isn't gonna get far, not on foot. Search the area and find that communicator!
Yes, sir.
It looks unwieldy.
I will find you. The glory will be mine.
No, I have to at least save this. There goes our dream, up in flames.
Thanks, Mom.
Well, I had no idea that airplanes were so flimsy. You had one extra passenger and boom!
And just whose fault was that, huh?
It's weird not seeing their
Well,
mouths
it
move.
all worked out okay. I mean, at least we're safe.
Now hold on.
Get him! So you're the meddlers who got in our way, huh? But I've never heard of a communicator's bodyguards attacking from the sky before.
Communicators, bodyguards?
Oh! You think you're pretty smart, huh?
I've never seen you two before.
We're gonna get that communicator no matter what it takes!
Be on your guard, Yuki.
Right.
Tutorial time. Get a free bait. I guess the kids today would call this a tutorial. It's called the IP gauge. It lets you know whose turn it is to fight next. My character has symbol. Gets to the comm area, you can give them a command. Symbol gets to the comm area, the command wheel will appear. Yep, that's it. Just select a command for the character and confirm your selection. So we should start with the basics combo. Go ahead and select it. I want to try this one. Special move, item, strategy. Leave. Battle music's good. Let's choose your target. The unfortunate victim will be you, Soldier A. Now for something stronger. How about trying a critical? Select it as you did before. This time we'll go with Soldier B. Nah, Soldier A again. Combo attack will hit the enemy several times, but each hit is a bit weak. Critical, you hit the enemy as hard as possible to stop them in their tracks. Which one is better depends on the situation, so choose carefully. Alright. Let's see what you learn. Choose either a combo or critical. It's like magic. You need to use MP to cast magic spells, but it can be very useful. A moment, silly spell you can use. Let's see what you think of a little burn. Sephiroth! Rich OG-san, thank you so much for the 1 year of awesome support! How's it going? It is. I'm definitely liking the style of this game. The music, the visuals, everything so far is pretty good. It's gonna be a good game. Burn, baby, burn. You found these special moves. Select special moves you did for the other commands. Special moves use SP, but they're so powerful that you won't need to worry about that. I will need to worry about that, though. Attacking to the enemy from above. No multiple attack. 2-star power. The moment is the only move you can use. Don't worry, it'll be plenty. Go on, give him a taste of your aerial slash.
Here I go!
So powerful. Well done. I guess you pass. I'll try using what you learned to finish off the poor Soldier A there. Cancel his move.
Here I go!
Just slow him down and cancel it.
All right, we did it!
Level 2! Everybody clap. Let's get level 2. Looks like we've gotten ourselves into some trouble. I don't know what they're talking about, though. There was a girl in that carriage. With beautiful golden hair. And long ears. How the hell did he see all that in the short time he had to look while he was like ramming in that carriage? He's got some 60-20 eyesight there. Apparently. My, how observant of you. But with that crash and all. Yeah, makes sense. So what do we do now? Maybe we'd better head back to the village. Seems dangerous here. Not only that, it was the middle of the night. There was no light. Haha, don't give me that. You're not really thinking of going back, are you? Okay, you caught me. You have to find that girl. Alright then. You're the boss. Well, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't exactly his fault. It was kind of his mom's fault for having an additional, like, pilot's worth of weight on there. Kind of ruined the entire, you know, the entire aerodynamics of the flight. Tremor. Beaten by a woman and a kid. Damn, we gotta get it this time. Yeah, it's weird. He keeps calling her Miranda, so he keeps calling her by her first name, but he did call her his mother, and a couple other characters called her his mother. It's her typical anime mother that looks like the same age as the actual like son or daughter or whatever. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not like planes are very common in this world, so...
No, you don't!
Wrecked them.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
She doesn't have anime mom hair. I'm sure it's probably some weird thing, like, probably, like, adopted him or something like that, so it's not really his mother, I don't know.
That was pitiful. Come back when you
The all
learn.
enemies that taking damage, you get 10% of your SP restored. Tandy. Magic level 2. Treasure. To open a treasure chest, stand in front of it and press X. Thanks, tutorial. It's a good thing they told you that, because I had no idea how the hell to open a treasure chest. I would just, like, run into it a few times. It's not working. Really, they had to tell you twice? Stand here and press X to open a treasure chest. I thought it would just, like, need to ram into it. What's going on? How does this work? Close the item that appears from inside the chest to pick it up. Okay, these tutorials are a little too egregious. Why doesn't it just pick it up automatically as soon as you open the chest? Item you picked up will be added to your inventory. Thanks. If you already have 9 of an item, you won't be able to pick up any more. Press triangle to open up the status screen and check your inventory. Yeah, at least. Get items after opening chest. Yeah, and this one's like, well, I guess technically, if you already have too much of it, the item will just stay there, so you can kind of like use the item and then pick it up again. So maybe that's why it doesn't auto pick it up, but it seems kind of weird. Valuable, the power source for an airplane. Introductory skill book. Lizard Hunter. There's no point given to him because Miranda's got a skill he doesn't, but whatever. Exclamation mark. Over there. She got away. I'm sure. Yeah. Yuki, where would you go if you were her? If I were her... They had horses, so the woods were her only chance. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Yes, sir. Run, little girl, run! And she's dead.
I heard something over there. Come on.
The love interest enters the prey.
It was somewhere around here.
Maybe let's not look at this totally obvious gigantic hole inside this tree.
You don't suppose? Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid, the timer just ran out. Just in nick of time. It's the moon.
Who's there? It's you.
That's enough, Alfina.
Alfina. Riku. It's totally Riku. Oh, we can't restore health. A flare egg. Fire. Burn. I'll remove this one, give it to her for now, because she actually has a skill that can use it. Hey, what are you doing? That leads out to the woods. I want to explore Mom. Hey, Court. How's it going? It's game of the year. It's game of the something, alright. Next action question mark. Burn.
Eat this! Hey, were they even trying?
Excellent. That was a massive excellent. Yeah, the music's great, the look is great. So far, it's a pretty nice game. Attack a monster in the air with a combo or critical, and you'll do an aerial combo. The combos do more damage than normal attacks. An enemy with an aerial combo, and it'll drop more money or rare items.
That
It's a
was
fancy super combo.
back when you learn how to fight.
Yeah, Grandia Extreme seems to be like the black sheep of it. It was a fine game. I enjoyed it. It did take an entire generation, yeah, pretty much. It's been a while since we played the Grandia game. But yeah, it definitely seems like they threw a lot of production into this one. It always does. There's always people who don't like change.
What is it? Shh.
Wow. That's rough. It's not nowhere near that bad. Shows he hasn't played any games.
Raven.
You're making it harder for yourself. Reconsider, Alfina.
My mind's already made up. I have to see my brother, Raven.
But he doesn't want you to live the life of a communicator.
Well, even if that's true, I still have to see him.
Very well.
Get away from that girl! Yuki!
Like, this is so anime.
I'll
It's great.
ask you one more time. Are you going to change your mind or not, Alfina?
Love how he just doesn't give a damn with these other guys.
I have to know the truth, Raven. I must. I need to find out about my brother, myself, and the future.
The future. Very well, Alfina. So be it. I know what I have to do. But there isn't much time.
How rude of her. Throwing her sword at this person.
Are you alright? Did he hurt you?
I'm just fine.
Watch out! If we hang around here much longer, we'll probably run into more of those weirdos. Let's go back to the village.
Right.
Back to the village. Miranda, is she... Don't worry. She's fast asleep. Why don't you go get that before she gets up? Why don't you go get that before she gets up? Get what? What's that? You had some earlier, didn't you? It's stuff that helps with bruises. That? Oh, a medicinal herb. I think I left some in the garage. Oops. What are you staying around for? He said he had a medicinal herb back in the garage. Go get it. We have some here. Like a whole bunch of herbs right here. I don't really need anything in my room now. Hey, you don't want to wake her up, do you? No, hurry up and get that herb from the garage. Yes, Mom. Miranda. General store open yet? Not yet. You mentioned it. I saw her by the village gate. Fire in the woods. Why the long face, Will? My sister always said she's going to turn the store back into a cafe. First she puts me in charge and she takes it back. Yeah, that's tough. When she makes up her mind, there's no reasoning with her, but... I'm gonna run the store. I know I can do a good job. Who cares if it's my sister's back or not? Yeah, that girl isn't from around here, is she? Where's she from? She was being chased by some guys in the woods, so we helped her. Really? She's really pretty, don't you think? Those pointy ears are so cute. Yeah, there's just something mysterious about her. Think so? Maybe she's really a fairy. There's lots of things I'd like to ask her. I wonder where that girl came from. I'd like to talk to her. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it so far. Didn't have a lot of combat yet, but it looks pretty good so far. And the aesthetics, the music, the look of it, like it looks gorgeous. It looks very nice for a PS2 game. Yeah, by Magic It. What's been going on? It seems like there was a lot of commotion yesterday. Well, you see, it's a little complicated. We're doing something dangerous in the sky again. No, nothing like that. But anyway, I really should be going. I remember the proof of the pot is in the firing. Don't you agree, young man? Sorry, that one sort of went over my head. No, actually, this is a 2-disc game. I don't know if it was released in a dual-layer disc anywhere, but this game has 2 discs. I'll have to swap discs at some point. There are some dual-layer discs. I think Rogue Galaxy's one of the few dual-layer. There's not many. This garage seems rather quiet. Taking a rest from the airplane building today? Yeah, I probably won't be doing that for a while. Yeah, let's hope my PS2's laser is... I haven't tried Rogue Galaxy recently, so hopefully it's still fine enough to read dual-layer discs. Those are always a little harder for the systems to, you know, to manage, right? Yeah, it's like, it's not exactly 2 times capacity, but it's like, I don't know, 1.7 or something times compared to a normal DVD. I mean, there's a couple games that are 2 discs, including Xeno Saga Episode 2, maybe 3. One of those, or I think both of them were 2 discs. Not counting the games that had like you know, bonus discs, but there's a few 2 discs. 2-disc RPGs. Yeah, this is original hardware. I'm playing all my PS2 games on original hardware with the original discs. 10.8 gigs. Disc is the other character. Yeah, some games do that, but yeah, I know both Xenosaga Episode 2 and I believe 3 were 2 discs. Obviously, this game is 2 discs. There's at least one more. Can't remember. I mean, it's stuff like Grow Lancer Generations, but I mean, that one's like 2 different games, so, you know, don't really count that one. 50-cent Bulletproof is dual-layer disc. Now, that doesn't seem like that game needs a dual-layer disc. You're just the right time, Yuki. I was looking to the fire in the woods last night. I don't suppose... Yeah, it was my plane. I crashed. Sorry, Mayor. Nothing to apologize about. But it's too bad. Don't let it get you down. Keep at it, son. I remember, like, God of War was definitely a dual-layer disc. released a digital version of PS3. That's good, at least. It's always harder when you get PS2 games that aren't released on anything else. With a realistically model 50 cents, those textures make up 50% of the game size. I believe it. That's strange. Well, that's a nice way to greet someone. No, it's just that Rod said something strange. I guess he was confused or something. I mean, you're right here in Enfog, right, Yuki? Rods must have been confused or something. I mean... Actually, speaking of Rods, is he still around? I'm assuming he didn't, like, take off the same night. Read all the games I beat. Yeah, of course those ratings are my personal ratings, so I might enjoy games that people don't, or vice versa, but, you know, it's the ones I had fun with.
Rots is gone. He left already.
Wah wah.
Darn.
Dude packed up real fast. It's like, screw this place. I'm out of here. Everything from plans to spare parts, neatly organized. That's Rods for you. Ladder to the runway. When there was an airplane up there waiting for me, this was like a ladder to heaven. How did they get the plane from here to there? Doesn't seem like there's any easy way of getting it out of this place. There's a crack in the roof, so I'm assuming the roof opens up somehow. Medicinal herb acquired. Hope that girl's okay. I better hurry back. Upgradable swears. She don't know if you're serious or not. Totally serious. It's like DLC, I guess. I can see that being DLC, so it's like, you know, they can bring it out at a lower rating and then just like put on some DLC to make them like extremely terse. Encourage you to use them because they give you a score multiplier. Did you take down transports you and your phone to the Fitty zone? It's a white boy where Fitty murders the guy. Sounds amazing. Oh, Yuki, you're alive. Thank goodness. The girl from the general store. You're back from the woods, are you? Yes, the woods are dangerous. What with the airplanes crashing right and left? Strange men prowling around. Yeah, heh. I thought she doesn't even get a name. She's just the girl from the general store. I can't work on my pottery with all what's going on, so I'm going back to the general store. But I thought your brother was running the store now. Yes, that poor kid. He gets promoted to manager and then bam, fired. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's really his fault for not being born first. I am a hard act to follow, if I do say so myself. You say so. Anyway, I should be going. Wait, Yuki. Is that one of those herbs for treating injuries? Yeah, we have someone staying with us who's hurt. Give me some. If I have a backache when one of those perverts kidnaps me, I won't be able to run. I don't think there's much danger of that. Anyway, she's waiting for me, so I better get on home. The blonde girl was attacked in the woods, right? And I'm sure to be their next target. Ouch, my back just started hurting again. I've got to have some herbs or I won't be able to walk. Sorry, Gladys. You don't really look like you're in pain, but that girl, she... Well, I'd never. I suppose you think that girl's younger and prettier than me, is that it? Well, of course. I mean, I really have to be going. Is there any herbs left? Or if there's any herbs left, I'll give you some. Dark Lab 3.
Here they are, Miranda.
Thanks.
It says one 30
Well,
times. Jeez.
Yuki? What are you waiting for? Go in and see her. Go on.
Huh? Oh.
Mom wants a grandchild. I'm still here. Hey, you look a little red. Are you blushing? No, not at all. I'm going.
I'm coming in.
I know, right? Typical anime mom.
What a lovely fragrance.
You gotta enter
Oh,
all
they're
the half
herbs.
health. True.
Well, this is called chamomile.
Thank you for saving me last night. My name is Alfina.
I'm...
Yuki, right? Miranda has already told me your name. I'll get up.
Moving fast, are we?
Is something wrong? What are you two up to?
Nothing.
Never mind. Now, let's look at that leg. Here, this should do the trick. Say, would you mind telling me something?
Yep,
Why were
that's
you
his
being
mom.
chased by those men?
I was just trying to get home to Arcriff.
He keeps calling her
You
by
talking
her
about
by her
our
first
trip on
name
the
for some
mainland?
reason.
The place that has that enormous temple?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know who they were? Or do you?
I don't. I'd never seen them before in my life.
And that guy in black?
No. He's,
I understand how you feel. But you have to get your rest. You don't want to get all bruised up now, do you? There you are. Good as new. Well, we won't ask any more questions, okay? And we'll take you part way if Mendy Harbor's good enough.
No, thank you, but I can't let you do that.
Well, Yuki, what do you think?
Yeah. Count me in.
That settles it. We'll be ready to leave in 2 or 3 days.
Thank you so much, Miranda. And you too, Yuki.
Hmm?
Miranda! Help me!
It's Gladys.
We'll check it out. Stay
Scream.
right here, Alfina. Don't move.
Yeah, typical anime protagonist village. It's gonna get destroyed by the bad guys. We should have healed her back. Sup? What'll I do? I just know those men from last night are coming after me. You just stay here. Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Oh yeah, 100%.
No! Let me go! Miranda!
Not the beautiful Gladys.
I'm warning you. Let Gladys, go right now!
I'm looking for somebody who may have wandered in here during the night. A young blonde girl by the name of Elfina. She's what you call a communicator. Seen her?
A communicator?
If you're smart, and just hand her over. I won't hurt the old lady.
Hey, did you come here
Ultimate
with that guy
insult.
in black?
In black? What are you talking about?
Help! Rescue me, Yuki! Stop him! This brute's trying to kidnap me! Hurry!
I'm not trying to kidnap you.
Since he can't find that blonde girl he's searching for, he's going to carry off vibrant, young, beautiful me instead!
Come on, Miranda, are you insane?
Then after he kidnaps me, he'll likely sell me into slavery on the mainland for a handsome price, and I'll be forced to work at some sleazy bar for the rest of my natural life. That's it, isn't it? That's what you're planning! You monster!
Shut up, you old bag!
This is such a cartoon.
Now that's really pathetic. But enough fun. We're gonna have to ask you to leave now.
How dare you! How dare you!
You pissed. There are some more advanced moves. Kids today might call this, oh, never mind. First comes the cancel. This interrupts an enemy just as he's about to attack. His IP symbol is in the red area between common attack and act. The enemy is preparing to attack. Attacking the enemy with the cancel attack while he's getting ready to attack will, why don't you try it for yourself? She came up with a little critical. What just happened to the IP gauge, Yuki?
Beating you little brats!
The symbol was between common act, but since you canceled his attack, has been moved back to the blue area. Definitely got egg in his face. Got it? Cancel attack stops whatever attack the enemy is starting to do. Let's review. Hit him once more with a critical attack.
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Hey Yuki, look at him. When an enemy starts doing something like that, you better watch out. The sign he's getting ready to use some magic or a special move. This is a great time to use a cancel attack. Stop him from using the special move. Use a critical attack to cancel his move before you get clobbered. He must be getting pissed at this point. He's like, stop it! Son of a bitch! I almost forgot. Some special moves also work as cancel attacks. Special moves can't be dodged, so use one if you absolutely have to cancel an attack. Why don't you use your one and only special move to finish this guy off?
Here I go!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Oh no, can't get it off before we go. Okay, I think I got it. Don't forget to use everything I taught you, okay?
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Nope. Damn you!
All right, we did it!
No experience because he ran away. I know, right? It's like, screw this.
I'll get you for this. Remember that. I swear. You'll
No, this
pay
is-
dearly.
Last time we're ever gonna fight this guy.
I'm so sorry. He would never have come here if it wasn't for me.
Right, get out of the village right now.
Don't be silly, Elfina. You hear
You
me?
detonator.
Miranda,
There isn't a bad person in this entire village. Any one of them would be happy to help you.
Except for Gladys.
No one in particular.
Gladys would sell you out. He really wants a grandson. A grandkid.
Hmm? What is it? What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Yes, nothing.
A change in plans. We have to leave the village right away before those thugs return. So, tell me when you're ready to head out of here, Yuki.
Good job, Yuki. Nah, that was a piece of cake. Think we'd lose to a guy like that? You were great. Aunt Miranda sure didn't act like someone her age. You better not mention that in front of Miranda. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to talk about her age, and she wants me to call her Miranda. I always forget. I guess that's why we call her Miranda, not Mom. So she did kind of demand it from us, I guess. She got really mad at me the other day when I called her Aunt Miranda. I'll have to work on that. Thanks for saving me again, Yuki. Aw, it was a big pushover. But we may not always be able to protect you. Be ready if you're going to leave the village. How exactly should I get ready? Don't worry, we'll get enough stuff for the both of us. Yeah, I can imagine. And the voice acting is fine in this. Why would you want to play an undub of this? Oh, it's the hero of Antwog Village. Hope you'd set off a few cherry bombs to welcome you. Mom permanently leaves the party. Once we get, like, the, 5th character, I guess. But yeah, good idea to get a couple of these, maybe. Wind salve. Maybe. Gotta redid things. When my sister was running things, the only weapon we had was a fan for hitting people with, you see. That's Miranda's mom, yeah. Well, the manual mentions, well, there's like 4 characters. Yuki, Elfina, Alonzo, Ulf, and Miranda, so... who knows when we'll meet those other ones. Yeah, it's figured she'd have heal magic. Teacher staff, silk clothes, traveler's boots, aqua egg. I'm assuming helps magic or heal magic. Oh sure, but it definitely seems like they put some money into this one. It looks great, sounds great. Voice acting is, I mean, the voice acting definitely sounds good. Everything about it looks pretty good. I thought I heard Gladys scream a bit ago. Did something happen? Equip magic or skills can only be done at the setup screen. Setup screen can only be accessed by selecting setup with light spheres or shops. Dig in. Crackle, heal, howl. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game so far. Aesthetically, it looks great. Like, sounds great. Looks great. Combat seems to be pretty quickly paced. It's definitely an A+ so far. Just a minute, Yuki. What's the big idea? What? You're missing all kinds of chances to pull off aerial combos. Aerial combos? What does the store clerk know about that kind of thing? If you've got any questions, just fire away. What's an aerial combo? One person sends the enemy up in the air. Another person attacks. That's an aerial combo. So that's more effective than a normal strike? If it wasn't, why would I waste my time telling you about it? I guess not. So you can you aim the attack? Of course. The key is striking the enemy with a critical when they're off balance. Try it. You know the Grandia? Yeah. I mean, they released the remaster recently, although the remaster only had 1 and 2, right? So where's number 3's? Not remaster. Well, I guess it's a remaster. Where's number 3 remaster? The original was PlayStation 1? Yeah, maybe, I think the original was Saturn, and it was obviously ported to PS1. Number 2 was Dreamcast, which was then ported to PS2. And as far as I'm aware, this one's PS2 exclusive. Not counting, like, digital releases and other consoles. Hid by in the woods. Use light sphere as well. You can make it through just about anywhere. Light spheres? Oh, you mean those glowing things like we have in our front hall? Yep, rainbow spheres can be used for just more than setting up. They can also be used to restore HP and MP. But be careful, there are also green spheres in the woods. You can't use those to restore energy. Where'd you learn so much? Well, I do a lot of reading, We don't get a lot of business in a village this size, so... Yeah, the store was more of a place to gossip than a shop. I like to call it a cafe. Oh, by the way, my little brother is running the store now. Go stop on in. Oh yeah, I gotta get equipment for a trip. I'll be taking over soon, but I want to give my brother a chance to feel like he's in charge. It's extreme is what it is. That's the one with Mark Hamill as a voice. Mark Hamill and Dean Cain as voice acting talents. I tried to show that big load my bear killing skills, but you knocked me out. It's good to feel young, but don't forget your real age. You're right. I think it's time I left the bear killing to those younger than me. Hold out your hand, Yuki. Life up skill acquired. I found this in the forest long ago. That's what saved me when the bear attacked. Skill will protect you. Skill? Thank you. I'll treasure it. Hold your horses, young'un. Don't forget to set up. Skills don't do any good unless you set them up. Set up. Get one of them shiny things in your front hall. Use those light spheres to set up. Alright, so I guess I should talk to the NPCs because they're going to give us shit. Yep. Luke Skywalker and Superman for voice actor as an extreme. Oh, thank you. If you haven't come just then, I would have been on my way to slavery. Right. In any case. After all, I was Miss Anfog 8 years in a row. It's not surprising he chose me. You can't hide true beauty. Miss Anfog? What's that, some kind of beauty contest? That's right, but they canceled it because I was the only one who could win. Jealousy is terrible, isn't it? Is there really a beauty contest here? Okay, well, run circles around the rest of Extreme's voice cast? Yeah. Hey, you, get your damn hands off her. No, that's no good. I'll see you in hell, you foul scum. Yes, I like the sound of that. Pretty good, huh, Yuki? What are you talking about? We took care of that guy. He's gone. What? I see. Thanks a lot. Phew, that's a load off my mind. What are you doing in here anyway? I was about to throw a pot at the scoundrel, but I couldn't think of a good one-liner to go with it. Okay, that's a little strange. You think so? Getting old. My mind doesn't work as fast as it once did. Let's just leave it at that. Lisa Loeb was a voice actor. Your emo guitar girl crush. Yeah, they definitely spent more on the voice talent of that game than, you know, anything else. Builds up the user, increases max HP. Well, I played those way back in the day. I definitely played the Wing Commander games. I love those games. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell, yeah. And Gimli, don't forget Gimli. Have a game with every Lilith Fair person. Lisa Loeb, Sarah McLachlan, and Jewel. Smashing so many pots. All signs are favorable, young man. But telling fortunes now? Of course, one can tell much from the pieces of broken pot. I see, you're telling fortunes. Well, this time I thought you were just breaking pots. I am just breaking pots, usually. Behind the scenes footage 2 and 3 from filming of the FMVs. Corpsing and stuff. It's hilarious. Look at those clouds. They're getting blown into the distance. Why are you sighing, Sophie? Something wrong? I don't know. It feels kind of like the clouds are abandoning me. I guess I'm being silly. When I'm done here, I always think about faraway places and the people there. People I'll never meet. Me too. I always wonder what's just beyond the horizon. If he didn't, he probably wouldn't be building airplanes. Someday, I'd like to actually go to some of these places. I'm tired of just dreaming about it. I don't think I saw the movie, but I didn't realize it was an actual Wing Commander movie. I thought Gladys screaming a bit ago. Is she causing trouble again? No. This big outlaw guy came and tried to hold Gladys hostage. It was pretty rough. Oh ho, an outlaw, you say? I thought she was just making a fuss all by herself as usual. She does have a knack for that, doesn't she? So is Gladys okay? What happened to that outlaw fellow? He's fine. Miranda and I took care of the guy. But the only thing he got hurt were the eggs that Gladys bought for supper. Does. And as Biff. Yeah, the portraits, yeah. Definitely gives it a flair. Oops. Saffron Burrows. I'm here with Saffron Burrows. Yeah, they definitely spent a lot of money on the Wing Commander games. I mean, those games had the biggest budget up to that point for, like, video games. It's like, oh my god, over $1 million for a video game budget. That's never gonna happen again. going on, Yuki? You seem to be quite a hurry. Testing your plane again? No. I have to go to the mainland all of a sudden, so I have lots to do. You're leaving the village. I always knew this day would come. But it's still a little sad. Don't get me wrong, once we're done with our business, I'll be coming back. Who's your caddy? Man, it's a good thing he's around to direct those amazing movies. You're just going to sell some pots on the mainland or something, I thought. After all, I've got to rebuild my plane and then... Well, I won't be leaving for real until that's finished. It's already been 10 years since Miranda and you came here to the village. Time certainly does fly. I don't remember much from before we came here. Remember it well. You came from the big city and Miranda was wearing clothes like I'd never seen. They were so pretty. Every man in the village was making dove eyes at her. But Miranda? I can't believe it. Of course, she shot them all down. She never was interested in that mushy stuff. I wonder why. Let's see, I've got the laundry and I have to clean the house and then make lunch. Another busy day. Oh, you're working hard. Better get busy myself. If it's Miranda I feel sorry for. She works, does the housework, and has to be a mother to you. Well, we both have to do housework, but I'm sure it's pretty hard for her. Never really complains though. Well, I hope getting out of the village will give her a chance to get a little rest. I don't understand. Miranda has been through a lot. I'm sure she's pleased on how well you turned out. You've been in here all this time. All sorts of things have been happening. Gladys was taken hostage. I don't have time to worry about that. I just burned another pot to a crisp. Burned another? But you do that every day. Aren't you used to it? Not even close. Why, I get extremely depressed after failing like this. So how long does that depression last? Sometimes as long as 5 minutes. Nobu, Nobu, Nobu. You burned another one. I think it may be time to put you on the potter's training suit. No. Not that. I'll die if I had to wear that ridiculous-looking thing. Please. Long ago, the apprentice potters would wear the potter's training suit to help them to learn to fire pots. Who thought that up? I guess it would have been Garçon's grandfather's grandfather. Comes from another long line of potters. I should have known. Good old training potty. Talk to everybody. Only got like an item from that one person we talked to, and was like, oh, I better go talk to everybody now. He was like, nah, we're not giving you any more shit. Well, that was quick. Did you get everything? We'll need enough for me and Elfine too, you know. We're good. Great. Then we're on our way to the Sabatar coast. You're a Potter, Harry. What beautiful sunshine. When you're walking around on the game map, you can press the square button to examine your surroundings. Try it. Examining your surroundings will cause search points to light up. If you see something light up, try moving towards it. No. Why would I want to move towards something that lit up during the search? When at a search point, your actions can perform will be displayed to the left-hand side of the screen. Windig. Should have picked up that wind spell. Aerial combo.
That was pitiful. Come back when you learn how to fight.
Yep. Gotta mash it constantly.
I've got it.
The combo attack with a certain special level to learn a new move.
Feel the bite of my blade.
Whirlwind. Really nice AoE.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
DSP. Conjure a devastating whirlwind. Circle range. You can press circle to swing your sword, destroy obstacles that block your path. Stay in here and press circle to destroy the mushroom in front of you. Yes, we just had a fucking tutorial like a millisecond ago telling us to press circle to destroy the item. Looks like there's another one right after you get to the item to do the thing. It's like, my god, game. The first ring, literally. Initiative +4. Better give that to her. That's a lot of things.
No, you don't! Now! This'll take care of
Oh, it's like moving away from everybody else. He was right in the middle of everybody, and then he just ran off. This is the attack.
No, you don't! Why not make things easier for everyone
Yep.
and stay out of our way?
It's so annoying, right? We're surrounded. So we got back attacked. So you're gonna want to stand next to this.
Not so fast!
Ow.
way.
You guys might be running around wildly. Yeah, exactly. You just have to hope that they stand in the right spot as you like set off the attack. Murder that guy. Yeah, she's too slow.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Surprise them.
I've got it!
Using a special move and discover a secret method. Learning a secret method makes a secret move even more powerful.
Feel the bite of my blade! Whirlwind!
You're not enough for a meal. But I'll fry you up anyway. Stay back!
Not so fast!
I call upon the healing power of the stars.
All right! We did it!
We did it. Lots of XP on that one.
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
Not so fast!
You're finished!
It looks like the aerial attack happens instantly, even if you're not close to the enemy. That's good to know. She's so slow. Definitely can't rely on her
All right!
to cancel an enemy, unless she unless the enemy just started his timing gauge. And he's gonna push back another player. Didn't notice. Grict.
Hey, were they even trying?
Surrounded, no. Should use these just to get those special moves or whatever the hell they're
For a
called.
little slice and dice. Ha! Stings a little, doesn't it? Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
So many Final Fantasy 12s. Good old 13.
That was pitiful. Come back when you learn how to fight.
Ribbon and Wings. You didn't enjoy that one? Click the wrong button there.
Right! I'll give it a try! You're not enough for a meal. But I'll fry you up anyway!
This should help.
Am I gonna remaster? Yeah, probably not.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Yeah, a lot of those games that were designed for portable systems would definitely require quite a bit of tweaking to make it work on, you know, consoles. Comet Spike.
Oh, divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
Drummer!
Strategy. Rude.
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
I wonder if we could have done that. Could we have picked up the bomb and like thrown it? Pokemon Conquest, that's another weird Pokemon game that nobody really speaks of. Sort of Pokemon, but romancing the three kingdoms.
I call upon the healing power of the stars.
All right, we did it.
Get ready for a little slice and dice! Ha! Stings a little, doesn't it?
Feel the bite of my blade. Whirlwind!
Oh, hit two dudes.
No, you don't!
This should help.
4, 6, and 8 aren't getting remade. 9 was never announced.
We did it.
Never know. Holy water. A boom shroom. Stores magic power. Stores 40. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get Dragon Quest X. I mean, I would have expected that whole offline version of Dragon Quest X to be localized, but I mean, that's not happening.
not enough for a meal. But I'll fry you up anyway.
Sure, but it feels would have been like, hey, here's the story mode of 10. So let's give that as an option for people who, you know, who don't get to play 10, but nope. None of that.
Of course!
Stun
Sorry,
force.
this might hurt.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Sorry, this might hurt.
Just calm down, that's all.
Base game without expansions? Yeah. I guess try to get new audiences into the series or something.
No, you don't!
Do we have an option of like saying, hey, move away from this thing? Like, don't stand right next to the exploding bomb that's gonna blow up in your face. Please, okay, thanks.
No, you don't!
Yeah, just stand right next to it. Good girl.
I'll be fine.
All right, we did it.
7 expansions. I mean, it's been out for a long time at this point, isn't it? Like over 10 years now? Or well over 10 years, like 15 years at this point. Like it was a release on, I guess it was originally on Wii, right? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 11 being originally on PS2. Not that it's playable on PS2 anymore, but... It's been on the Wii U. They actually released the game with the Wii U. That's incredible.
No, you don't! No, you don't!
Split second before I hit him.
I call upon the healing power of the stars.
Oh, there's definitely ways to play it. And there's this fan-translated like versions of Dragon Quest X, so it's definitely playable. Yeah, maybe just through some VPNs or something.
Get ready for a little slice and dice! Stings a little, doesn't it? Why not make
Stand
things
right on top of that bomb there,
and
Yuki.
stay out of our way?
Good thing the bomb just stops. It was 11 on the 3DS. That'd be weird. You jump. Soldier book. Yeah, there's a lot of games that on 3DS that was like Japan only. I mean, 3DS was definitely way bigger in Japan than it was here. Because of course Japan is very heavy when it comes to the portable systems and not so much for consoles. Here it's the reverse. Say, what am I spotting? Oh, it's just the bridge jumping thing, right? Yeah. It was in the air. I should have counted.
O divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness! This should help.
Yeah, well, I mean, they probably assumed right that, you know, the 3DS version of 11 wouldn't sell here compared to the other versions. 100%, it definitely wouldn't have sold anywhere near what the other versions of it sold here. So
Why not make things easier for everyone?
That's
and stay out of
fine.
our way?
as disappointed as we are, it's just not financially viable, I guess. Assuming Tremor doesn't hit floating enemies.
Tremor!
I guess it hits floating enemies fine. New record.
We won! See? I can do it if I try.
Well, I mean, it was always on Nintendo systems because that was the most popular in Japan at the time. But then you have Dragon Quest 7 and Dragon Quest 8, which weren't on Nintendo systems. Of course, they are now, but back when they first came out.
Yes, not bad at all. This'll do fine. Let's set up camp here tonight.
Is it the Bleach cast? No idea.
What
I
is
don't think
that,
I've ever
Yuki?
watched a
This?
dub of
It's
Bleach.
a kind of alarm. If somebody tries to sneak up on us, we'll know. See?
Wow! What about that? There we go.
That's a pit trap. It's a deep hole covered with leaves to camouflage it. If somebody walks on top of it, they'll fall in and get stuck.
Oh, I see. Clever. Yuki, I'd like to help. Is there anything I can do?
Well, why don't you go fix some food? There's cooking gear in my knapsack.
But what do I cook?
You can find plenty of food in the forest. For instance, the mushrooms that grow around here are delicious.
She's gonna poison us, isn't
All
she?
right, I'll do my best to gather what I can.
Okay.
She's a good kid. Sweet and gentle. And awfully cute, too.
You think so?
She really wants a grandchild. Is it?
So many cute little mushrooms.
Does it have mushroom and hemlock soup? Mm-mm.
Aww.
Like even this one. I've never really cooked before, so I don't know how it turned out, but is it just me, or is this stuff purple? Oh no, purple stuff in anime. Oh man, just like that witches stew I read about as a kid. Go on, eat up. Why is it covered by a mosaic? It's alright. You don't have to eat it. No, I'll have some. It looks delicious. Here I go. R.I.P. What is it? Hey, snap out of it, kid. Key, speak to me. Sorry, it was because of my cooking, wasn't it? No, not your cooking. It was, a poisonous mushroom. Yes, must have gotten in there somehow. Poisonous mushroom? Yep, and I accidentally ate it. Your cooking was great, though. Really. Okay, I can cook from here on out, though. That's a relief. Now all we have to do is take out the poisonous ones so you can eat the rest. It's really that good. I'd like to try some myself. Can we just take out the poisonous one? No, it's impossible. Poison is much too strong. Look, I turned the whole thing purple. Oh, that's too bad. I guess I'll just have to try making it again soon. Yes, it is. Well, let's just forget all about that stew for the moment. Let me give you one piece of advice that'll make your cooking better. Have someone around to eat it. Someone to eat it motivates you. You'll want to cook better just to make them tell you how good something was. Yeah, but getting Miranda to say something tastes good is about as hard as getting Gladys to shut up. Just a minute. That's going too far. You think? I was sort of wondering something. What? Miranda's your mother, right, Yuki? Why don't you call her that? I'd like to know that myself. Why is that, Yuki? Come on, Yuki, tell us. Why do you call your mother by her first name? Yeah, Yuki, tell us. Don't play innocent, young man. Answer. I've never really thought about it, but for some reason, that seems more natural. I think I understand. You two are more like sister and brother than mother and child. Did you hear that, Yuki? My, what a perceptive young lady. Anyway, would you mind telling us a bit about Arcriff? That's where you're from, right, Alfina? Yes, Arcriff is a city covered in mist. It has woods, a lake, and a temple. I was on my way to the temple to become a communicator when I met you. Communicator? Communicator greets the guardian at Arcriff Temple and conveys his divine words to our people. Hey, Arietta. How's it going? Yep, hidden in this village. You're the only one who can do that? This is a Naruto game. It's the only family... there's only one family who has the power to be communicators. That's why I must become one now. Guardians? You mean those giant mythical beasts that are supposed to watch over the world? Those guardians? Oh, what do you mean convey their words to our people? Words of the guardians have no meanings on their own. Communicator must tell the people what they mean. I see. So you're kind of like an interpreter for the gods, eh? I wonder where that guy was. You know, the guy dressed in all black? What was his story, anyway? Acted like he knew you, Alfina. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, Yuki, I can't. Well, it's late. You'll probably turn in and get some rest for tomorrow. I'll do as you like. I'm sorry for sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Forget about it, Alfina. Alright then, you got the first watch, kid. What? Me? What's like being the middle watch in a in a camp? First watch or last watch, fine. You get to sleep.
It's pretty chilly out. Alfina.
Here.
It's made of mushrooms.
There's no sugar. You'll have to use chocolate.
That wasn't
Thanks a lot.
chocolate.
Alfina, can I ask you something? Even though you've been chased, nearly scared to death, and injured, you're still determined to go to Arcriff. How come?
Because that's where I might be able to find the answer I seek. I need to know. I have to find out why the two of us were born to be communicators.
The two of you?
Yes. You see, my brother was supposed to be the communicator. But during his first ceremony, he refused to talk to the Guardian. That was 3 years ago. And then he just ran away. All he left behind was this, his communicator's brooch.
His communicator's brooch? May I?
Yuki to Enterprise, beam me up.
It really has an unusual shape. It kind of looks like the wing of a bird. I wonder why he just left.
The very idea of becoming a communicator terrifies me. Sometimes I just want to run away from it all. But
So Sag.
maybe this is what my purpose in life has been all along. And if that's really the case, then I can't run away from my destiny.
Hey, Jose.
Alfina.
Yeah, it's a great looking game and sounding game so far.
I'm sorry. Bothering you with my problems is the last thing I should do.
I don't want to care. I don't care about your problems. I have my own problems.
Everything will be fine. After all, we're with you.
Yuki.
Give me grandchildren, you two.
They found us.
It's a vorpal rabbit, run!
Aww. Here.
That's right, poison the rabbit with chocolate. Miranda really wants grandchildren. This will be a long journey. Are you ready, Alfina? Oh yes, I feel much better after a good night's sleep. Yeah, that would be a tasty stew. Okay then, let's get going. Come on, Yuki. Start heading south.
It's about time. I've been waiting for you.
You've been waiting for us? You mean you've been waiting for help? Come on, we've got to get going, you two. I hope you rot up in that net, muscle-bound pea-brain.
What? Hey, did I hear you correctly? Did you just call me a muscle-bound pea-brain?
Huh?
Huh?
I said, did you just call me a pea-brain?
Comic relief, I
I'm
love it.
through playing games with you! That does it! I'm gonna kill all of you! Ow! 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 Ow!
O divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
And I'm feeding you little brats! I'll knock some sense into you. This ain't gonna
I know, right?
corner.
They're just laughing their laugh off. Ow.
I'll be fine.
Not so good!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Hey, time to stay alert.
Come on!
I call upon the healing power of the stars.
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
Come on!
Combat force.
O divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
No, you don't!
You're in for a beating, you little brats! Cornell fire!
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
Indignation.
This should help.
Feel the bite of my blade! Go in!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
You're not enough for a meal.
But I'll fry you up anyway!
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
Try me.
Got an axe to grind with, you little rodents?
Come on!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
So I got rid of some of these henchmen.
Burn! Come on!
Tremor!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
I'll be fine.
Get ready for a little slice and dice!
No, I play mostly RPGs. I played quite a few on the PS2 at this point, but yeah, I play like everything. I played like pretty much every RPG up to 2006 at this point. At least the games that were released physically in North America, or in English, I should say. Oops. Yeah, there's my link there for my spreadsheet of all the games I played and upcoming games as well.
I call upon the healing power of the stars.
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Cancel his move.
No, you don't!
Just
You're
caught
in
me off
for a
guard, that's
beating, you
all.
little brats!
Heal Yuki.
This should help.
Feel the bite of my blade! Throw it!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Like mid-air, just about to hit her. Might as well defend. When I'm done. I don't think I'm planning on being done anytime in the foreseeable future. Living quiet life in this farm, yeah, pretty much. I mean, considering it's an open challenge so far, I mean, there will be a point where there's no more physical releases, so that technically could be the end of RPG Quest. There's no more physical releases. But of course, I could just extend the challenge saying, hey, okay, I'm adding digital releases from here on out, right? So basically, yeah. This will end when either I can't anymore, or, there's no way of doing so, like Twitch and YouTube, going down or something, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could always play, like, fan-translated games, too. I mean, there's so many different things I could add to the pile if I need to. So yeah, I don't plan on hitting the end anytime in the foreseeable future.
Get ready for a little slice and dice. Ha! Stings a little, doesn't it?
You gotta consider, like,
You little brats!
it's taking me about 10 years to get through about 520 games, right? And a lot of those were like early console era games, like NES, SNES, which are a lot shorter compared to current generation games. And at this rate, it's going to take me 20 years to get to 1,000. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't foresee finishing RPG Quest anytime in the foreseeable future. Yep.
This should help.
Plus, my playtime has changed quite a bit since the beginning of this challenge.
Just caught me off guard, that's all. Get ready for a little slice and dice.
Oh, yeah, it's been a lot of fun games. There's still a lot more to go, I'm sure.
Stings a little, doesn't it?
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Little brats.
Not so bad!
I've got an axe to grind with you little rodents!
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
O divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
Oh yeah. Definitely a fun gameplay. It's a little chaotic sometimes, but... Henchman down!
No, you don't!
Sorry, this might hurt.
No, you don't!
You're in for a beating, you little brats! You're in for a beating, you little brats!
No, you don't! No, you don't!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
We're in for beating, little brats.
No, you don't!
You're in for a beating, you little brats! You're in for a beating, you little brats!
Get ready for a little slice and dice.
They are.
Stings a little, doesn't it?
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
I
O
win.
divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
You're in for a beating, you little brats!
No, you don't!
I love canceling them.
You little brats!
Now! Got you!
Can't take any more.
Rip.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
I was doing a fan translation of Wizardry for Second Lane 2. Got it working so you can import your US saves. Well, that probably took a lot of work. Well, I guess they could probably just make it so that it looks for like certain bytes or whatever in the save file. It's like, alright, yeah, this is good. Different pointers to where to look at the save. Yeah.
Wait!
But that it saves like any, like,
This isn't over yet!
doesn't save any text or whatever in the saves. Other maybe like character names or whatever.
And stay there this time, you muscle-bound pea-brain.
Yeah, stop following us.
It gets awfully cold out at night, so... Here you go.
Hmm?
It's deep enough to, you know, surprise somebody. Should have added spikes to that. Are we going that way? Oh no, that's just... Where'd he go? I guess that big guy's gone. I just hope he isn't still following us. He left pretty quick.
Now! This'll take care of you. You don't!
No, you don't!
Your map reminds you of Final Fantasy X? Yeah.
No, you don't!
All right, we did it.
Zoomed in, yeah. I don't like those.
No, you don't!
Sorry, this might hurt.
No, you don't!
Even my characters just whiff completely. It's the worst.
No, you don't!
Just caught me off guard, that's all. Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
No. I've already played Unlimited Saga and Romancing Saga, and no. One character was good enough for me. I did all the characters in Second Frontier. I mean, technically Second Frontier 2 as well, but I mean, that one's kind of like intertwined stories or whatever, but yeah. Romancing Saga, and especially Unlimited Saga, when I go through that one, it's like, nah, I'm not playing any more characters, I'm good. I'm definitely good after that. I've seen some streamers play all the characters in those games, I'm good. Oh yeah, that's right, you picked Loot. Of all the characters to pick. For you. The hell are these things?
Now! This'll take care of
Sort of fake mushrooms. I mean, yeah, these are pretty bad fake mushrooms. That was the last thing I would have expected these to be. Yeah, those totally remind me of mushrooms.
Feel the bite of my blade! All right, we did it!
Yeah, they're very, very bad fakes. Yeah, if you pick the wrong character, that could really sour your experience of that game.
No, you don't!
Get ready for a little slice and dice! Ha! Stings a little, doesn't it? That was pitiful. Come back when you learn
Excellent.
how to fight.
You actually kill those leg and hit. I guess she did dodge that one attack, so. Alright, that was a mushroom mimic that time.
No, you don't! No, you don't! All right, we did it!
Sith. Which one did I choose? I chose the barbarian one. Was that Sith? probably chose wrong. At least it wasn't loot. At least it still had a story. It wasn't like just complete like utter trash. I really need to get her a spell.
You're not enough for a meal. But I'll fry you up anyway.
They had 3 things there. She's so slow at attacking.
We won!
Takes her like 10 seconds to like wind her up her attack and hit the enemy. Really should use some of these shrooms and stuff. I never will. I never use items. It's against the RPG code. Fancy cane. Staff of prayer. It's gonna bash their heads in. Oh, I know, it's just really annoying. Trying to time how long it's gonna take her to hit something when I try to cancel attacks and stuff is really hard. The characters at least attack fast enough that you can kind of time it. Her, it's like, nah. In general, yeah. It's nice to... It's satisfying when you get like a nice combo in. Just do a massive chunk of damage, right? Oops.
No, you don't!
So many time bombs, Jesus. So I moved just out of range, so I only hit 2 dudes instead of like 4 dudes I would have hit there. He didn't move like 1 step away from the other guys. It's so annoying.
You don't!
Get away from those time bombs. Put Miranda walking right next to that.
God, that's all.
Come on!
Just caught me off guard.
So many bombs.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Stone egg. So give her that, because she's got a bunch of stone. Stay down.
O divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
Here I go!
Trying to gram slam me. This is getting me to target this guy with critical. It's kind of weird.
This should help.
Bye. Thanks for pushing me away from that bomb. Miranda, don't stand right next to the bomb, please.
You don't!
I call upon the healing power of the stars.
Just caught me off guard, that's all.
He just stands right next to the bomb.
You don't! Now!
This'll take care of
Don't think there's any options for the camera in battle. Just get the one amazing camera and that's it.
this. This should help.
don't!
All right, we did it.
Well, maybe. I didn't try any of the buttons, but I tried in this one. If you hold down the L2 button, you kind of get an overview. It just pauses at the same time, so I don't know. Okay, so the square button changes the kind of bird's eye versus regular.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Wait, don't want a camera to go all over the place during combat? What are you, crazy? You want to have it super cinematic, like, oh my god, look, it's just so amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the game definitely looks great. Like, look at the water. That's like Morrowind water. No filthy repeated textures for us. This game definitely... They definitely spent some time and money making these things look good. Hunter's jacket. Mainly she's a hunter. Has many pockets, making it perfect for hunting. Get over here. He's like, no, I'm not coming there. Pew, 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 pew.
We won! See? I can do it if I try.
many enemies.
Right, I'll give it a try.
Of course, like
You're not enough
PS.
for a meal. Huh, but I'll fry you up anyway. You don't! No, you don't! Now! Got you!
All right, we did it.
No, you don't! Not so fast! Now! Got you! Tremor!
All right, we did it.
We're catching up on Miranda pretty fast. Aren't we like level 1? Wasn't she like level 6 at the beginning of the game? Guess I should use some of these healing herbs since, you know, 9 is the most you can carry.
You don't! Now! Got you! No, you don't!
O divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
Here I go.
You're not
What's
enough
with
for a
the
meal.
different icons in this mean? Like, what is P, what is S? When he gets stronger, that's what
Things easier for everyone and
it seems
stay
like you
on
start
our
with
way.
P and then you get S when you like level up again. Let's see what the manual says. And I love how they give you tutorials, double tutorials and everything, but then you don't explain stuff like that. Character cosmetic, boost effects. Special move. Here it is. So purple P is increased effectiveness. S is time required to execute move is reduced. There's an increased effectiveness. Level 2 is going to be a green. No, it's going to be like a yellow P. Then AR is going to be wait time after move is reduced. Then there's going to be an increased effectiveness 3rd level. So I guess you can kind of level it up 5 times. Get PSP. I'm assuming the P's overwrite the... I guess PSR is what you would end up getting. You get all different forms. Quakestone.
You're not enough for a meal. But I'll call you up anyway.
You dodge my attack. Rude.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Really, you can just slash these things and it's relatively easy to do. So a few time bombs there. Might want to move.
Tremor!
Feel the bite of my blade! Whirlwind!
He's out of there. Right back next to the time bombs. Like it's just out of range.
We won! See? I can do it if I try.
And 7 Rebirth plays well. Didn't they do some weird shit like early on, like not for Final Fantasy VII, but like the Kingdom Hearts games where it was like cloud gaming on the Switch? That was so stupid. It's like, look, you play these games on the Switch. No, you're not. You're just playing a cloud version of the game.
You don't! Now! This'll take care of
That was pitiful. Come back when you learn how to fight.
Hearts in the Cloud, a cloud in the Final Fantasy. It's all cyclic. So close. Almost killed him.
This should help.
Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
Which two ports are hard stuff? Yeah. Imagine they had enough time to make their older games work on this hardware.
Sorry, this might hurt.
Hey, were they even trying?
All right, we did it.
So little XP. Protective charm. Makes you feel like someone is watching over you. Excellent. As long as you don't get hit. It's too far.
ready for a little slice and dice. Ha! Stings a little, doesn't it?
Here I go!
Oh, divine comet, bringer of light, illuminate the darkness!
Come on!
No, you don't! Why not make things easier for everyone and stay out of our way?
I wonder if you have 9 of something, would it like not pick it up and then be obvious that you can, use an item and pick it up? Or would it just actually pick it up and you're still at 9? So we'll have to find out. Alright, beach time. Time for the fan service episode. It's beautiful.
What a beautiful ocean!
I know, right?
And the mainland is right across there?
Not much longer now.
Yep.
Let's see here. Well, that's strange. I don't see any boats. Not a one in sight. In fact, it looks like this hasn't been used in quite a while.
Let's go up this rickety pier. That seems safe.
Hello? Is somebody there? Help me, please!
Yeah, nobody help her. I guess that's our next character.
You wouldn't believe what I've been through.
May I offer you a handkerchief?
You're a communicator.
You dropped this.
Yuki's got competition now.
What's your
Miranda's
name?
like, damn it.
Alvina. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's enough. Since you enjoy chatting, why don't you try explaining how you got in there?
Well, it was just a little accident, you see. But now I can fill my lungs with fresh air again and gaze upward to see the sky. And I have you three to thank for it. I'm eternally grateful to you. If there's anything I can do in return, don't hesitate to ask. Anything, I mean it. Ask.
I'll sell your soul to Satan.
We're trying to get to the mainland. Could you help us get there somehow?
That's right. Maybe you know. Didn't there used to be a dock here?
What's that? You're looking for a sailing vessel then? You're in luck. I can get you one. She's fine and fast too.
If this is some sort of scam, I swear.
What? Not at all. The ship is perfectly safe, I guarantee it. I give you my word as a captain.
What?
As a captain? You're telling us you're a sailor?
Yes. The name's Alonzo, madam. Intrepid sailor of the seven seas.
Alonzo. 360p.
Huh? What's with the funny looks? Don't believe me? Very well then. I can prove it to you. Take a good look at this.
Is that what I think it is? Yes, it's a map to the mainland. Wow.
And see
Yes.
this? This
He
is
probably
our crib.
was mutinied on or something.
Mhm.
Booted the captain out of the ship.
Miranda, the map seems real enough. This boat should be fine.
Oh, all right then. Well, I admit you appear to be the seafaring type. But can this ship of yours really carry us all the way to the mainland?
What you should ask is if there's anywhere it can't go. And the answer is no.
I don't know. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, let's get going then. It is a bit of a journey to the West Dock, but you're in good hands. I may not look it, but I'm a formidable fighter.
Alonzo, level 8. It's got a wind spell, so that makes that easy. It's got a circle attack. It's not bad for 6 MP. Some sort of seed or something. Speed seed. Is this a permanent? I'm assuming it can be used outside of battle means it's probably permanent. Hold on to it for now because it restores health and everything too, so. Alright, before we continue on, good time to take a quick break. Go grab some food and stuff like that, so we'll pause the timer here for a minute. And I should be back in a few minutes, and we shall continue on. So we'll be right back in a bit.